Brother?
Hey, looking good, man.
We're ready to go.
Looking good, brother. All right.
You have pretty significant plans for not just this fight, but beyond. I've heard some of the comments. What are you going to do?
I've pretty much accomplished everything that one has to accomplish in boxing. I want to make the biggest comeback in the history of the sport. You know, I want to have these two fights with I mean, if I get past Belfort, which I'm a little not scared, but just like, oh, what did I get myself into? But I'm sure I got confidence. I'm gonna go in there and fight hard, and then go again in November, because November 28, I believe somebody said, is the 1-year anniversary of Triller getting into the picture.
That's right.
With Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
So I want to be that 1-year anniversary, and maybe challenge Anderson Silva.
There you go.
You know, and then after that, if my body feels good and I'm feeling great, I'm not gonna take time off. I'm gonna continue training and challenge Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get him back?
I think so. I think it's all about money for him. So why not? I think there's a lot of money for him to make in that fight. Yeah, I think so. Why not?
What's your sales pitch to him? Because obviously I think that against Logan Paul, it seems like there were times during that fight he actually was trying to win that fight. He was just dealing with a bigger man.
He's just dealing with a bigger guy. I mean,
he's not gonna be dealing with that bigger guy in you.
Yeah, but I beat him the first time. Let's put it that way. So that's his motivation.
Obviously, I mean, when you talk about the money that could be made from a fight like that, it'd be crazy.
It's a big fight.
It'd be crazy to say that you can outdo what you guys did the first time around, or can you?
Well, I think we can outdo the Conor McGregor. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It'll be huge.
Well, what makes you say that?
Just the whole rivalry that we've had over the years, and the fact that people know it'll be a real fight. I mean, yeah, it'll be gangbusters.
There's not a lot of likes between the two of you guys.
No, not at all. And plus, we'll make it an event, you know? I mean, Triller knows how to put events together, and we'll have the card will be stacked, and it'll be absurd. It'll be amazing, yeah.
Do you first need to beat Belfort and then Silva for that fight to happen?
I have to look impressive. I have to look like my old self before I fought Pacquiao, before I got drained into fighting at 147. You know, I feel good right now. My weight, I don't have to worry about weight. I feel solid.
What is the weight for Belfort?
About 175. Yeah.
Hey, Oscar,
I'll come in at 170, fast. You know, strong. I've got my chin, so if he hits me, okay, I'm gonna come forward. You know, you better be in shape.
Hey, Oscar, are you training with someone specifically for this fight? Any particular trainer?
No special trainer, but I'm actually thinking about calling Floyd Mayweather Sr. to train me.
Out of all the trainers you've had, I mean, obviously every trainer, every coach brings different philosophy, different. What did Mayweather teach you?
He taught me. He taught me not to be a diva. I can snap it right out of my head. That's the one thing he taught me, and that's the best thing he ever taught me.
More like a no-nonsense type of trainer.
If I can get up, run, no nonsense. You know, oh, you have money? Who gives a shit? Go train.
He had you running in boots, didn't he?
Yeah. Messed up my feet, but it's all right. I mean, that's what it took, you know, running 10 miles on pavement with boots. That's what it takes. And that's the one thing I respect about Floyd. It's funny because any other fighter here would be like, oh man, he's too tough. Oh, I can't wake up at 5 in the morning. No, it's like I respected that he was the one to bring the best out of me.
We've seen a lot of exhibitions. I know a few weeks ago we saw Marco Antonio Barrera. We've seen Mayweather. We've seen a lot of.
That was like a sparring session, right now.
Right. Your take on more of these Hall of Famers, you know, fighting exhibitions. You know, you yourself are getting back in the ring.
You know what's happening? What's happening, I think, is I mean, yeah, legends or fighters like myself who are retired. I think what we're seeing is the level of competition except for a few, is not as high as ours was. You know, like we fought really hard, and so fighters like Barrera, myself, Eric Morales, we get in shape to fight 10 rounds. We can beat anybody. The way we fought back then, it's like a no-brainer. So I think that's what's happening. Like, I can do it. You know, I can do it against that champion there. Oh, he's easy. You know, I can do that. I have this saying, you know, America's getting soft. You know, and that's why I feel like, yeah, we can do this easy with our eyes closed. It's a no-brainer. So I think that's what's happening. You know, all these legends, all these fighters are coming back saying, I can take this guy with no problem.
Would you be biting off more than you can chew by even mentioning the name Canelo? I know there's some beef there.
No, I don't think so.
Because of all these reasons that you're talking about?
I think a Canelo is like a Mayorga. Strong like an ox. But strong doesn't win fights, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. said that, you know, from experience. Punching power does not win fights, not at all.
That's why you like this fight against Belfort, I would assume.
Why not?
Right?
Absolutely. Punching power is not going to win fights.
Awesome.
Has Canelo showed anything new in his past couple of fights since, I guess, the Mayweather fight? Has he showed any kind of new wrinkles at all? Or is he still the same fighter that you had promoting at the time?
Well, I think every fighter progresses, you know, and learns a few tricks here and there. I think he has more punching power. He's stronger. But again, power doesn't win fights, you know, when you're in there with an elite fighter like a Floyd, like myself, like you know, somebody who can see the punches coming, you know.
What type of sparring are you having ahead of the Belfort? Getting ready for Belfort?
You know, I'm actually not gonna spar the way I used to spar. I used to spar every day.
Yeah.
Fucking wear and tear. Old school, bro. My training is gonna be smart. You know, my thing is more of the timing. Like, I'll spar a few rounds here and there, but I'm not gonna get beat up. You know.
In preparation.
The preparation is going to be smart. It's going to be where I'm going to get in great shape where I don't have to go running anymore. I can do bike, I can swim, I can do other things where I don't have to wear combat boots and, you know, kill my ankles, my knees. So, you know, that's going to be the difference, bro. I'm going to save myself for the ring, for the actual fight. Before, yeah, I mean, I was more, you know, there's this thing about being a gym fighter and an actual fighter. I think I was both. You know, I loved getting into wars in the gym, and then I loved getting into wars in the actual fight. So, I mean, I survived it. I was lucky, but I'm gonna do it smart now. I'm gonna conserve all my energies for the actual fight.
I know you kind of dropped the big bomb here about getting after Floyd coming to Hoya, and if that's not available, even going as far as challenging Canelo. Have you ever? Is that a more recent thought that you've had, seeing him, saying, like, you know, as a fighter, as a legend yourself, having that moment of saying, like, I can take it?
I think after a few weeks, a couple months of training, my confidence level is going higher and higher. Yeah, I can't wait to start sparring. So I've actually sparred a couple of times, but I can't wait to really, you know, against an elite fighter and feel it, you know. So yeah, my confidence level is just going higher, and so my reflexes feel amazing. I think I'd like to say that I had 14 years of rest, you know, and now it's like, yeah, dusted off all the, you know, cobwebs, and hey, let's go.
What kind of weight class are you sparring? What kind of fighters? What weight?
170, 75.
75.
Yeah. Big guys, but you know, it's all good.
Any names in particular, or you just bringing names?
Just anybody, random. It's all good. That's the difference now. It's like I don't want to wear and tear my body against elite fighters in the gym.
Yeah.
I'd rather just save it for the actual fight. You know?
I have a sit down when you're ready.
Hey, compa.